I'm along Toronto's waterfront. It is a blustery day along Lake Ontario, and on the Canadian side of this body of water, there is outrage today over a Trump administration's plan or proposal to eliminate all funding from a program that protects the Great Lakes. Environmentalists, politicians, and residents all banding together today to say we simply cannot do it alone. Keeping Toronto's waterfront clean, a weekend chore for Alex Wichard, who, like so many others, is swept up by what Lake Ontario has to offer.
Mainly just swimming when I can, when it's clean, and hanging out along the shoreline with friends.
Wichard, just one environmentalist, feeling less than great today, with a White House proposal to eliminate all federal funds from the Great Lakes Restoration Initiative, a cut of $3 million a year.
I think it's a bit of a disaster for the Great Lakes. The U.S. has had a great program running since 2010.
A program that financed efforts to keep invasive species like the Asian carp out of the Great Lakes, in addition to controlling algae blooms and cleaning up pollution hotspots.
Cutting back that drastically, frankly, cutting back at all is not a good idea, but taking the budget from $300 million to zero would be a disaster.
This week, Federal Environment Minister McKenna was in Washington to press her American counterparts to maintain the funding, calling the lakes a precious resource that needs to be protected. The lakes are not only a source of drinking water for 45 million people, but also an economic driver for communities with large fishing industries. At the Sportsman Show today, concern there that any budget cut in the States will have a ripple effect up north.
Manitoulin Island depends and survives on the tourism industry. So if we lose that sports fishery, then we're going to see a decline in all of our clientele.
A number of Canadian mayors have come forward in recent days to oppose the cut, including Collingwood's Sandra Cooper.
We as mayors, almost 20 mayors between Quebec, Ontario, and 8 U.S. states, we have no borders. We work together. And it's unfortunate now that the budget that is being cut is astronomical.
No small drop in the bucket when it comes to the monumental task of protecting the Great Lakes.
People aren't just going to take it lying down. They're actually going to get involved.
There is some hope members of Congress will oppose this plan. Several Republicans in Great Lakes states have already said they do not support eliminating the initiative. However, this may just be one more Trump plan that makes waves here in Canada. Amanda Ferguson, City News.